Welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a one-page layout using the Birthday Blast collection from Simple Stories. I believe that's what it's called. It is an older collection, so I doubt I will be able to find any of it. But I'm actually not using it for a birthday layout. I only had this one full sheet of pattern paper left that wasn't birthday related. So what I decided to do was cut it, and so I did a 4-inch strip and then 8, and I am going to kind of piece it together. Instead of wasting a piece of cardstock, I just decided to tape the strip along the back, and then cover the seam on the front with this bright yellow cardstock. I have one photo. It is of my son and a rocket, and lucky enough for me, I was making a birthday card a few weeks ago and realized this had rockets in it. This collection did, and so I decided to try and challenge myself and scrapbook this photo using a birthday collection. There were just enough pieces in this collection that I made it work. So again, just have this one photo. I did double matte that photo. I kind of had to figure out my embellishment clusters. I kind of wanted 3, but I don't know. I had very few options if I were to stick just with this collection. So I had mentioned that I had just the one full-size paper left, but I must have gutted a few layouts or a few pieces of paper because I had 2 probably 10 by 10 sheets left over that were not birthday related. And so I decided to make this layout even more busy and add some more pattern papers. So I cut these in different widths, different lengths, and I am just going to kind of layer them behind my photo. As I was thinking about this layout or this picture, I had an idea in mind for a title, and I wanted it to be 3, 2, 1 blast off. And I thought I was going to have to kind of piece it all together. I remembered that there were number stickers in the sticker book, so I knew I had that, but then I didn't know what I was going to use for blast off. But when I actually got the collection sorry, that was that was odd. When I got the collection out, there was this silver blast off already for me, so I was thrilled. So again, in the sticker book, there were lots of numbers, so I am going to use that and do 3, 2, 1, and then kind of stagger them. They're not going to be completely straight. And then I'm going to go into my stash of enamel dots and find a few teeny tiny enamel dots, the smallest size, and add them kind of as a dot, dot, dot. And then the blast off and that kind of finishes off my title there. I loved that large chipboard rocket, so I figured I would kind of place that at the top. I am popping my photo up on foam tape. And one thing about adding a bunch of pattern papers, it really helps with embellishing, I think. In my opinion, I think when you have a bunch of pattern papers, your embellishments really should be more on the simple side because the layout is already busy. So I do commit to that rocket ship. I had to add some foam tape to that as well. I am going to end up cutting or trimming off the journaling card down there and kind of have it look like it's kind of tucked under the yellow piece. There was a circular rocket ship sticker, I believe, out of the sticker book, and so I am going to end up adding that, and I do pop that up on foam tape. I was really kind of hoping there were some phrase stickers in the sticker book that were not birthday specific, but there really weren't that many. So instead, I stuck with the foam stars and then the chipboard hearts, and I kind of just scatter them in the two clusters. I had just a couple of chipboard hearts and just a couple of the foam stars as well. And then there were these teeny tiny silver stars. And I decided to include those because the blast off is silver. I wanted to kind of bring that silver elsewhere in my layout. Now I kind of thought maybe that top cluster should be a little bit larger. Needed something else, like a larger element. And so I did decide to add that sticker that says "You are out of this world." I just thought that was really cute, and almost brought more white up there because that sticker is has a white background. So it really does show out, or show up a lot. Sorry. And then just kind of adding some more of the hearts and stars up there as well. This one came together really quickly. Again, though, I did kind of pick out my collection, my papers, and my embellishments beforehand, and I already had this layout sketched out. So I don't want you to think that this just comes together this quickly on the fly. There is definitely a prep that I do beforehand. So I decided to kind of just journal a little bit. This photo is from Easter, and I will have to go back and check the year, but I will add the year under the Easter that I wrote on the journaling element there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this layout. I will link the collection down below if I can find it. Like I said, I doubt I can, but I will try my best. But I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.